Eureka that you take here. If the Bungie kills the Pepper MD, I'll just do that and save the Eureka for later, but we're basically going to be teleporting in Mechasaur. This is as good this Eureka does 12 damage, by the way, just saying. Oh, Pepper MD. Oh my gosh. You have so much stats. Look at all the stats you have. Guys, look at this play. The 12 damage Eureka. Utter destruction. Hell yeah. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. Happy belated Christmas to y'all, and in honor of Christmas, I'm going to be showing you this really unique deck that is built around this card, the Unexpected Gifts. The idea of this deck is sort of a meme combo that you're going to be playing one of your dinosaurs on the board. Namely, for Brainstorm, it is going to be the Mechasaur or the Tanklysaurus, and then you are going to be spamming the Unexpected Gifts, which is going to trigger a Dino Roar 3 times. So obviously, if you have Mechasaur on the board, this is just going to make a full board of history cards, which are very above average cost cards. Can be anything from Knight. You're going to be making Mondo Brontos in the water, which, by the way, will then benefit also from any further card draw because that's also a dinosaur. You can be making Stompidon, you can be making Tanklysaurus, and the Tanklysaurus itself, though, is going to really perform two functions in this deck. First of all, it is going to be a control card. These little shots of 2 damage that's going to be doing all over is going to be able to really wreck opponents' boards. Again, especially if you're playing the cards like Unexpected Gifts or even drawing cards with Fun Dead Razor. Professor Brainstorm is also really suited for the strategy because he has 2 cards that draw a lot. Like Eureka draws 3 for 1 cost. So you're typically going to, as long as you have some early game control in your hand and one of your dinosaurs, you're actually just keeping Eureka and Telepathy in your starting hand and waiting until you're going to be playing either your Tanklysaurus or your Mechasaur. The Tanklysaurus can, though, besides for being a control card, also be a finisher. There is a really unique game mechanic that if let's say all 3 shots from Unexpected Gifts go face, that does not count as 3 instances of damage. I did test this before the stream, so the 6 damage will just be 1 shot on the block meter, making this super efficient to be spamming your Eureka and your Unexpected Gifts with the Tanklysaurus, if your opponent doesn't have anything on the board. For the early game, we got a really solid control lineup with Bungie Plumber. You also, again, have the Dance Off and the Summoning, which are going to be the good control cards. You got Barrel and Final Mission. You can use Final Mission on your barrel, do 5 damage, 1 all over the board. The Final Mission is also going to be useful on your backup dancers or sometimes on your Beam Me Up. Beam Me Up, another really good control card, especially these days. That Black Eyed Peas nerfs. This is actually really good. Very good anti-ramp as well. And we are running 4 copies of Cryo Brain, very essential in this deck. You can play Cryo Brain on turn 2 and then actually spam a Tanklysaurus dry on turn 3. This is also going to allow you to get your Mechasaurs in sooner. Against a lot of heroes, obviously, depends on the matchup. You have to play around Brainana, but typically you want to be teleporting in your dinosaurs. Sometimes you can get away with just playing them dry and then spamming your card draw after. Got 4 rockets for the big removal, so again, very solid control. And I really wanted a couple copies of Fun Dead Razor since we are doing a Dino Roar deck, so you're going to be drawing 2 cards, Bill. So you really got to draw into your Tanklysaurus or your Mechasaur in order to really have a chance. They're kind of the only way of winning, unless you can spam Deadbeards and, I don't know, get really lucky. Every once in a while, Unexpected Gifts, though, will give you some finishers. There are some event cards. Going Viral is obviously a good one in there. Even things like Kitchen Sink Zombie. So there are some ways of actually winning with the Unexpected Gifts. It's going to be adding a lot of RNG elements to this deck. Let's get right into the games. Hope you guys enjoy. To take the pressure off of what I think is a very good meme deck, we're gonna make the bets 5 out of 8 today. So if you think we're gonna win 5 out of 8, vote yes. 4 out of 8 is gonna be a no. Betting our Fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. That'll help us relax and really, this deck plays really uniquely because, again, it's kind of, I built the deck list. You're basically forced to win with a Mechasaur or Tanklysaurus combo and then drawing a bunch of cards. So, yep, should have a lot of fun with this one here. 2 Cryo Brains, probably a little bit too much against Solar Flare. We could use 1 early game control card. I'd love to see Summoning, so we have an answer to Sunshroom. Today's stream is sponsored by the Fry 'em Up Cameo. If you guys didn't know, I created a Cameo. The link is in the description. It's cameo.com/Fry 'em Up. I actually have done a bunch of these because it's been Christmas and New Year, but it works perfectly for a birthday. What it is you can order a customized 1-minute video from your favorite streamer, Fry 'em Up. And I will either say congratulations to whoever you want or completely roast them. It's up to you. And yeah, we didn't get we got Bullseye. Anyway, cameo.com/Fry 'em Up. Links in the description. Go check it out. So, we have Barrel Mission. We have just Beam Me Up this turn. We also have Cryo Brain if he just hard passes. I feel like Beam Me Up actually to play around Twin Sunflower is still the way. He'll probably play it behind that in lane 1, but Beam Me Up's still pretty good. The hell? Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. That makes more sense than it first seemed like. So I'm thinking maybe just Beam Me Up and then we'll spam. Well, how do we do this? Just Cryo Brain and go Barrel Mission next turn and take 7 damage. So much to be taking 7 here though. But then we'll have the Cryo Brain. We'll have an extra brain every turn. My gut is saying do this. We don't have to use this final mission on this Deadbeard here. Right, so he's doing the insane combo. I've tried making this work. I haven't ended up streaming this because my testing is gone abysmal. But he is doing the Cosmos and then spamming Lava, forcing... This is just so bad because really he's spending 2 on, I don't know, maybe a 2/2 buff. Okay. Well, it's barrel time, babies. This 1 damage didn't matter. So now what? So we get a 4/3 and we're probably going to get figged to the Ice Age. We'll see what he's even running. What are you running? Honestly, probably just double Cryo Brain at this point, right? Should I do this? Alright, let's do this. And single Cryo Brain. Kind of forces him. In case he doesn't have a 4-drop, this will kind of screw him up. There also could be an... Oh, yeah, he does that Fig. Oh, my God. We're so cooked here against double Fig. I don't have... You know, we're running 4 rockets, but we didn't get any. Oh, I probably should have final missioned one of these. Oh, I should have final missioned this here and actually killed one of the Figs. Whoops, I didn't even think of that. You know what? Hopefully, he's going to get a couple of low health Figs transformations. I'm being too optimistic here. Oh, my gosh, I got a 4/7. And there's the Starfruit. We don't actually have a way of dealing with this, though. There's Bungie for the Starfruit. So we'll go Cyborg, Bungie. I guess that's the play. Would you consider cosplaying as PvZ heroes for the cameos? No, I'm not doing any of that. I'm recording a 1-minute video. If I have to be spending an hour creating a cosplay, it completely defeats the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a fun little thing. Alright, so we got our rocket. These final missions are kind of bricked though. I wonder if we should go 4 Deadbeard and 2 final missions. That's kind of how I had it originally. Oh my gosh, it's brutal. So we are going to have to still go after this. What else am I doing though? I guess we go gifts? Because we need something for next turn. We don't have any of our finishers here. Well, we got finishers. What the hell? These are the event cards that we just got. That's crazy, bro. We'll rocket that one so we don't die this turn. Oh. He still's got double laser beam though, which is crazy. Oh, this doesn't help at all. Oh, I should have spammed this just so we can final mission one of them next turn. That would have been smart. So now what do we do? 6, 7, 8, 9. Should have spammed this. Okay, I gotta lock in here, man. It's been a long last couple of days. Oh, that was awful. I can't even play these now. Spamming this would have been so good.
You are the best, Fry. I hope you had
Thank you so much, Microwaved Cat. 200 biddies. Thanks for the Christmas present. What am I even gonna do here now? Oh, this is so bad. So we're gonna double final mission, I guess. Yeah, it's double final mission now. It's arguably better play anyway. Bruh. No, 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 no. Okay. So it's just this forget-me-nots. Where did he get this from? He got it from Unexpected Gifts. I actually just gifted him the best Christmas present ever. That's so annoying. But anyway, we have to do this play to survive. That's wild, and we actually lost a whole final mission here. I guess it wouldn't really matter in terms of our health total. We're kind of cooked here regardless. This is just gonna win. We have to top deck rocket from this now. There's nothing else. Nothing else will do. So it's gonna be beam me up, draw some cards, and rocket, and hope he doesn't put 3 damage on the board. Oh my gosh, an absolutely abysmal first game, but let's be patient with this one. I think the next game's gonna go a little better than that. It definitely couldn't go worse. Really, once he played that double fig and we were kind of caught with our pants down, it was kind of the beginning of the end there. Brutal. All right, let's go. We're locking in. All right, so we've got theoretically turn 3 Tanklysaurus here, which is pretty cool. Get this weak stuff out of here. Who runs Sunshroom? It's almost 2026. Get a life. I'm being mean for no reason. Do I think control is too prominent in this game? Not at all. If anything, the best decks right now are very tempo-oriented, like Mustaches and Leafy. I don't think control is actually... Control might be in the weakest state that it's ever been in because tempo is so strong. I mean, the Twin Sunflower is a huge problem here, obviously. It's Ramp Rose. I mean, honestly, just Ramp Rose is going to be Brainanas and Dragons. There isn't really a whole lot in the game that effectively beats this right now. We'll see if he has Brainana. If he doesn't, we can actually get back into this. I'd love to just... My gosh, what is with Sporticus? Dude, stop! He's running Cosmos. K? Now what? I'm gonna spam this to see if we can get something here. Beam me up is fine. I mean, we unfortunately... Oh, this is so harsh. This Sporticus is like against a handful of tricks. It's just so rough. At least we'll end up blocking the 3 usually. No, he's just rolling a bunch of 1s. Come on. Okay, we need a break today. This is crazy here. Okay. Maybe we can rocket something on turn 6. Okay. More answers. La 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 la. We need to draw into a teleport here. We're getting absolutely cooked by this Sporticus, though. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Any teleport would have been nice. Okay, so have we seen... the opponent did Weed Whack, so I think we're just gonna do this and hope for the best, man. It's likely with 3 cards in hand that the opponent just has no answer. Of course he does! Of course he has exactly Dragon. Okay, well... Sorry, I didn't do the score correct. So we're 0-2. I don't know what to do here. We can't really beat Ramp Rose. Even with all the bungees and stuff, if they're gonna be running, this is the same person. They're gonna just be running more ramp cards than we have answers, so we kind of just lose that. There isn't really an actual good way. I guess like Valkstash, because then you just clog all the lanes and then you kill them with Mustache Monument Valkyrie, I suppose. Alright, let's get a good game here. Come on. Teleport is a very strong card against Wall Knights. I think we're just going to keep this hand. There's Eureka. Again, we're going to try to hold this for after the Mechasaurus. It's so good. Yep, so beam me up against Twin Sunflower, otherwise, easy Cryo Brain. Cryo. Love it. So we got double beam me up, if need be. Chat needs just a second to calm down. So we could put you guys little short timeout. We'll be back soon. The chat panics and gets really negative when I win a couple of games early. Guys, keep positive, okay? It's not that bad. We're gonna win some games here, watch. Just watch. Yeah, so I really actually want something to do this next turn, so I'm actually gonna spam gifts here. We're actually playing for Teleport Mechasaur now, and then Eureka. Oh boy, Kitchen is cool there. Should I beam me up just so we can draw again? I think so. I think spamming a minion here is actually not bad. Damn, Teleport Kitchen Sink looks tempting. I think that actually going for Tanklysaurus here is better, and that means we can still rock it. It means just this Eureka has an option of being insanely good. I don't know why he spammed the spike, but I guess just so he's unmilled himself. Hammer time. It's fine. So we're going to spam another beam me up. Because why not? No reason not to. We'll have plenty of lanes for the Mechasaur, and the one we really want is going to be the Mondo Bronte. So we'll teleport Mechasaur here. It does 8 damage, which is ridiculous. It's easy teleport Mechasaur. Okay, I guess Mechasaur has to go here now. How did he know to block this lane, though? Okay. What? Alright, well, the Mechasaur hits. I thought he was trying to manipulate block meter to block and get super and prevent the 8 damage, but so much for that plan. He's playing around... He's supposed to be, like, setting up playing around Valk. That didn't really make any sense. But thanks for blocking this, because now we're definitely getting the 8. He's down to 4. Love to sight it. There's the Mondo, so it's gonna be Kitchen Sink. I guess we should play around... I mean, Bungie win, but we should play around Q, so I'll play this here. Thank you, Kostja. 71 months. Man. Oh yeah, this also plays around Doomshroom. Oh, that was amazing. La 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 la. God damn it. It's fine. So I think teleport Gargologist is the play here, and then we'll have Bungie lethal basically next turn. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's better. That's gotta be better. That could win. And even against heal, it'll get him back down to 4. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. What does this win against? Cracked, it doesn't win. Bubble, it doesn't win. So we never win there. Oh well. Forcing Bubble out of his hand. Yay! I don't know. Die! That never wins. Teleport looks really good. So we are going to spam Gargologist and just try to teleport in Senior Beef for the win. There's also an option of bungeeing him to death here in one of these lanes that are hitting for 2. Meaning in tandem with. Uh-oh, no, don't play it, don't play. Please, don't, no. This is the one thing that, oh my gosh. Bro, he didn't have any little buddies. Okay, well, GG. Got him. We need to be on this guy. Die. I didn't screw it up there, right? Always bunging him in the face. La la la. Alright. We won. Mechasaur carry, let's go. Yeah, so, you know, the heroes that are running Brainana, you obviously don't want to be hard teleporting Mechasaur, but if it's someone who doesn't have Brainana, Solar Flare, Wall Knight, all these heroes pretty weak against late game teleports. You could have a Forget-Me-Nuts, that would be the most you could do. I'm not really digging these final missions. I think we gotta make it, remind me after this game, we're gonna make it 4 Deadbeards, 2 final missions, because these are just bricking. It's a fine hand. Save the Mechasaur here for sure. I'd love to top deck a Cryo Brain. Oh my gosh, these are bricking. What the hell? No need to force beam me up here. Well, that might come in handy next turn. Cryo Brain. Okay. So we're just gonna spam these. And eventually there should be a good Eureka. Is this worth spamming now? Methinks it is. Yeah, soul spam some 4. Again, he could get hammered. I wonder if spamming this on 2 just to absorb the hammer on 3 was correct. Honestly, if I would redo this, I think I would actually have gone for that. Because this would have gone hammered on 3 if it's just control Wall Knight. If it's a Wall Knight that runs hammer, he's hammering this. It's heal. That's the real reason that you don't do this. Is because of Pepper MD. It's fine. We do have a really cool looking play here. We'll see if he just catches mechanics or what he does, but we're gonna go for this. Is a Eureka that you take here. If the Bungee kills the Pepper MD, I'll just do that and save the Eureka for later, but we're basically gonna be teleporting in Mechasaur. This is as good this Eureka does 12 damage, by the way, just saying. Oh, Pepper MD. Oh, it's, oh my gosh. You have so much stats. Look at all the stats you have. Guys, look at this play. The 12 damage Eureka! Utter destruction! Hell yeah! That's right! Yes! So this hits, you hit, this will probably die because we got 2 shots at killing it. Survey says, hit the, yes! 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 Oh, this wizard doesn't look bad at all. I kind of want to go for the card draw, though. Maybe I will. Damn, this wizard looks hot, though. This card draw does so much, though, man. Yeah, honestly, screw it. I'm just going for the card draw. Ketchup is fine, so we'll do the card draw first. Actually, should I final mission this and then do the card draw so we get 6 damage to his face here? Guys, look at this play. In fact, let's final mission. Then I'm just gonna first do this. So guys, look how this is gonna proc his block here. We're gonna hit him 2 times. Oh my gosh, we got gifts. It's crazy, bro. So if he doesn't get, it's actually guaranteed lethal if he doesn't get exactly his ultimate. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Guys, look at this game mechanic. So now we're just gonna go Merry Christmas. And, oh, but this walnut might mess it up. Let's see how many shots we get. Okay, it's still so good though. In fact, we're gonna hit we won this game. No, he's not surviving here. We got 2 shots at his face now. Come on. Oh no, we didn't draw. We didn't draw. We're bricked. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Okay. Hold on, how do we do this? We gotta play for Bungie to face, I guess. We were milled, so we couldn't draw there. Oh, well. Oh, no, yes, it's okay. Thank you, F. Melixy. Welcome to the Primally. Uh-oh, that's bad. Ladies and gentlemen, that is very bad. That is not good. This is not a good thing. I mean, it's still okay. Yeah, we're still like totally fine here. Clank, clank. We have a 50% chance of killing him just with this shot, as long as he doesn't roll a 3, I suppose. Can you go face, please? Yes, easy. Guys, that we didn't even need the Mechasaur. That was Tanklysaurus unexpected gifts just completely taking over a game. That was wild, guys. Hell yeah. With the Eureka, oh, it doesn't get better than that, man. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I know. We got a Bad Moon Rising. We weren't able to play. Oh well. All right. Easy wins. Let's go. I'm not adding an extra win here. We won 2 games, actually, right? Yeah. Okay. Here's a Spidal. No gravestones in this deck, otherwise I'd run teleportation. So I forgot to do the final mission thing. Whoops. Oopsies. Alright, that's a hand. I think once you have Mechasaur, I don't even think you keep that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're holding this Eureka, believe you me. Pass. Just save it. It's a 1-cost 3 Dino Roars. So worth it. I love how we really have the answer to basically anything he plays here. It's Wild Berry and I don't know, Triceratops. Yeah, but that was like Tank just taking over a game, and it can totally do that with this deck. A really unique deck. We've done things where we're trying to Mechasaur and I don't know, play Pot of Gold. I was originally testing this with dude got the U. Originally testing this with Leprechaun. It wasn't worth it at all. It was such a joke. Kind of grinded this deck a bit and try to make it competitive, and this feels good so far. It feels great. Oh, that's annoying. So it looks like we're gonna have to deal with Fig here, which I really wish we just had a rocket. We just don't. And honestly, double Bungie. Oh, it's too late. Hopefully he doesn't have Fig. It would be a miracle if he didn't have it, because we could get away with murder here. I might also spam one of these gifts because we could really use some mid-range cards. It's basically just gifts and then double Bungie if we can get a kill. Oh, actually stings so bad. I don't know. I don't think these double Bungies are doing anything. These are 3/5s, unfortunately, man. Should I Eureka here and then try to get an answer so these Starchlers... I'm doing something really stupid, but we can't afford to save the Eureka for the Mechasaur anymore. I need to get something here, and we just didn't, man. We just did not. Let's just try to get some more options for this next turn here. Oh, there's a fruitcake. It turns out that if I would have actually done the gifts instead... I would have had a better shot there. But oh well, I'll spam one of these so we draw, and then we're basically just gonna spam Frank. It's like Frank Bungie. This is so bad though. This is really not good.
Does anyone miss when you could buy those packs that cost silver coins?
Packs for silver coin? I barely even remember that. Yeah, but double Starchlord is a really big problem here, and it looks like this Frankatar is not even going to be able to survive. Maybe playing this draw. I mean, we can't survive here. Oh my gosh, we're so cooked. We are so cooked. Okay, we can kill the Triceratops with the splash damage, so there's something positive out of this turn. Can we block, maybe? We're down to 1 health. We're not winning this one, guys. Trust me, we're not winning this game. So we'll play for, you know, block telepathy at this point. Our only way to crawl back in here. But he's just gonna shamrock it. We're not gonna win this. Ah, it's guaranteed lethal, lane 1. Oh, come on. Alright, so we're 2 and 3. I think we can win 3 straight with this and get it, guys. I believe. I believe in the Christmas miracle. This is better. Yeah, I mean, we've really just lost to Ramp Rose and then Imitator Big and Imitator Starch Lord. Like, just really, really good anti-brainstorm things, especially when you don't have a rocket science. Do we just keep rocket in our hand now? I should have kept that mission. Oh well. And we got it back. Imitator is a really, really strong card against Brainstorm. It just doesn't, there's just no answer to it. It's kind of just really good against any non-hardy hero. At least like Sneaky as a way of setting up deadlies and kind of getting back into the game at that point, but Brainstorm just, I mean, you have to have several rockets. And then, you know, they're just going to keep spamming like, I mean, kind of just fall behind against Imitator. Do 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 pass. Do 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 do. This should be fine. Do 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 do. It's good. I don't mind people playing Imitator Fig and Imitator Starch Lord. It's just great. What is he doing? Why? K? That doesn't want me final missioning later, bro. You got a lot of other problems here, including second barrel just locked and loaded. So we're spamming those for sure. And unexpected gifts is good. We could Eureka and final mission if we so desire. So I'm gonna adjust unexpected gifts here. So again, look at the block meter. This should do 6 damage with 1 shot, all at once. That's so good. That really makes a very big difference in the grand scheme of things with this deck. That's not a bunch of shots of 2 and the opponent's just blocking infinitely. Like, a really important mechanic, I think, for Tanklysaurus as a card, especially in this deck where you're drawing 3 at a time. It's fine. So we are really cooking this guy. I like the bunny. I love the bunny. I'm gonna put it here. You can put it here and try to get 2 eggs, but at the end of the day, it really makes him have to take focus off of the Pear Paradise, the really strong lane, and he has to deal with this. He has no choice. He can't afford to make a big play in 3. Seedling's pretty good. Oh my gosh, he's getting like double seedling. In fact, is there a reason Eureka would be the play here? This would kind of eliminate 2 seedlings from the equation. I think also the Tanklysaurus we draw first. Is there a reason to Eureka here though? So we're never gonna win with this Eureka. All right, so let's just bungee this. He's still getting like 3 seedlings, I believe, at the end of all of this, because it depends on the Tanklysaurus if he hits one. But basically, this one dies, but this one, whatever it turns into, it doubles. So we'll see what Tanklysaurus can do. You're going face, which is fine. You got garbage. And, okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, the Tanklysaurus goes crazy here. Go, Tank. Go. Okay, game mechanics. It doesn't even duplicate. That's so funny. The Tank denied the second one from the Pear Paradise. It's hilarious. So it's easily going to be just spam an amphibious minion. Why not? Thank you, Haunted Pumpkin, and then just bungee here. Or Eureka. Eureka's fine with the Tank on the board. Okay. That was so funny. I love Tanklysaurus in this deck even more than the Mechasaur, arguably, because it just does all this really, really wacky stuff just like that, man. This is like the ultimate Tanklysaurus deck, if anything. Forget about the deadly ones with Infinity. This one just makes him just... It's so much raw value. Oh my gosh. Why is he mollycoiling here instead of double mollycoil? He must have something up his sleeve here. So that happened. And this is just guaranteed lethal. But what fun would that be? Come on, Tanklysaurus! We need you one more time. Hit link 2. Oh my gosh, we got Zomba. Okay, yeah, Mini Ninja still wins. There's very little that could go wrong there. And it certainly didn't. Alright, guys. We'll make it 3 and 3. I believe in this. We made the bets 5 and 3. Come on, let's go. Lightning Reed. There's a guy in Twitch chat named Lightning Reed Guy. He's so happy right now. It's the greatest day of his whole career. That's hilarious. Here's Nightcap. So I was originally running a couple Trapper territories. I hope we don't get cycle capped right now. I can't deal with it. I almost want to just keep this rocket because, oh my gosh, it's so good. I think in this case I will actually keep the rocket because I just don't want to die to Fig. We really have no answer to Planet of the Grapes, unfortunately. No. Let's see if we can get the turn 3 tank. And we certainly will. Alright, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not cycle cap, but that's a good sign. People nowadays, not in 2025, they're not running that in cycle cap, let's be real. So, let's see how this goes. Really beats out the Shrinking Violet, which will be his main answer to this. Okay, so he's running Bean Mayflower. Okay. This doesn't draw cards, though. We need something that draws. Yes, that dies to Bungie. I think it's just card draw and then Bungie. No! Oh, it's my tank. You bastard. I'm gonna go for the card draw anyway, and then we'll Bungie here. It's so good. Tempting Cryo Brain, but no. Let's just take out the trash. Yeah, so teleport, this is turn 5 for him, so this is like the first turn that we're... I mean, teleport Mechasaur, we could actually do it next turn if we Cryo Brain here. Alright, I'll just play this try. And honestly, if he's Shrinking Violet's kind of good for us. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're in a weird situation here where I might just not Cryo Brain anymore. I might just spam Teleport. Oh my gosh, he got Magic Beanstalk. I think we're actually a little too far behind right now if this goes nuts. This has a 50% chance of just keeping the tank alive, so let's go for this. Come on. Oh, we got another Teleport? He missed? Come on! Keep the tank alive, please! We just spammed both of our teleports that we really could have used with really not much to show for it. So we either have Mechasaur here or we have Tanklysaurus and then just spam gifts. We need a lead. On this turn that we're blocking, it's really hard to not go with the Mechasaur here. I really don't want to die to a bunch of team up minions, but I think this has to be right. Obviously, another bounce would be really, really brutal here, though. Thank you, Nada Niente. 2 months. My gosh, so he's going absolutely crazy with the go nuts here. The fact we didn't hit any of those on our 2 shots was just super unlucky. We really, really needed to kill this. Oh, no. So we obviously want to get Eureka here on this block. That will put us right back in this game. We need to block this 6 for starters. Alright, that's good enough. And we will play this instead of keeping it and playing it next turn. There's no point. And, alright, so we blocked one of the problematic lanes. It's a lot of chunky armor. I think the barrel is quite good here. Oh my gosh, more gifts. So you have another Dino. Oh my gosh, we have so many Dinos. Okay. Question is, how do we do it? We could go tank and then go gifts. Playing for Rocket, we're gonna get a minion here for free anyway when we play the gifts. He has a full block meter, else I might be able to OTK him here. Getting a bunch of shots from this Tanklysaurus really ain't bad though, but... And it actually makes us not die to Brain Nana, of all things. We can't actually necessarily play this turn if he Brain Nanas. It means we really can't rock it. We're basically just going to spam gifts and pray. Pray we can get some good trades here. The cool thing also now is if he removes Mechasaur, we're really, like, fine. Because the Tanklysaurus and the Mondo are going to take this. So we have 4 dinosaurs on the board and unexpected gifts locked and loaded here. We are milling ourselves with this, which is very sad. I don't want to be milled with 6 health, you know? And half a block meter. It's not where I want to be right now. Okay. We really need the tank to pop off. Oh my gosh, look at this craziness. Is there a reason to not gifts here? Like, should I just rock it? Is that better? No, let's gifts. Let's gifts. But we are milled now. But we'll be able to unmill ourselves top of the morning. All right, let's see what the Tanklysaurus decides to do here. Full board. It did proc his block, so one of the shots went face. Okay. Mechasaur lived, which is cool. We're getting 9s, it'll be down to 2 health here. So we obviously, top priority is unmilling ourselves. That died. That's awesome here. Awesome. So, this is the lane that kills us. I think I'm gonna go you, and then we'll spam tricks for the rest of this. Getting a lot of imps. There's just a lot of safeguards with this play. Like a removal card, you know, we'd have to break through 2 times to win in lane 1. We anyway have Rocket, but it's fine. This Go Nuts. He doesn't really have any finishers. It's one of the problems with Go Nuts is like it doesn't go face. You can make all this high attack, but it doesn't do enough, you know? Okay. So what is the play here? Gifts means we can Dino or this lane. This dies. So we're only taking 4 damage. Yeah, this is guaranteed lethal. Unexpected gifts for the win. In fact, we're probably just going to win with one of these imps. These imps surely are going to do a little damage, right? So, because Splash. The Splash is going crazy here. But yeah, that'll be 1 imp. We should win in lane 3. Yeah, that's going to win. And then this is going to cover lane 4 unnecessarily. And there's our pot. Alright, guys. Just like that, we are in a 4-3 scenario. But here's going to be the final game for the bets. Y'all better believe it. Come on. Pistol Pete. 19 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was considering running gifts into Thinking Cap would be cool. Thinking Cap would have been a nice addition to this deck. I felt a little sad without running either Gatekeeper, which we could run, or I took out Gatekeeper just for more solid control. This looks fine though. Ain't nothing wrong with this hand. Should I get rid of the gifts here? Is it crazy to... I think it's crazy to keep this in your starting hand ever. I think this is just better. But we'll keep Telepathy. Having double bungee into Solar Flare though, perfect. Get into ramp, get into basically everything. And if she passes 2 turns, we can kill Imitator. Should I try to spam this into pass? So, oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to play that. And I was literally say just so we can get Cryo Brain and play this on 3. So it's because we got Cryo Brain. I literally tried to put that back in my hand and it played for some reason. Now, you saw how low? Did you guys see the hitbox on that telepathy? Yes, there's hitboxes in PvZ Heroes now. It's Mortal Kombat or Tekken right now. But, the hitbox was so low. I love these Cryo Brains so much, though. Past 2 turns, which makes Hammer more likely here, but I think we still gotta do this, right? And we can always just Cryo Brain next turn into the Mechasaurus, totally fine. I'm playing the Sun Heist player on Lawnmower next turn. You guys know it. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Fig is gonna go crazy. It is Imitator. I wish there was something we could do here to do this last 2 damage, but unfortunately, we're Brainstorm. Oh, it's Pepper MD. Never mind. We're still got a lot to... He's not going after this Tanklysaurus, though, for some reason. Okay. Wildberry. Wildberry. So... this seems pretty obvious here. Always bungeeing this one. I don't... What did we have now? Sorry, this was 4, so we had 5. We can actually spam Mechasaur next turn if we Cryo Brain here. I think I will. I think being able to get turn 5 Mechasaur is worth taking the 4 damage. Instead of spending a bungee to kill this, which is kind of cool. I think this has to be right. This also kind of forces him... So, like, it's kind of going to force a block now. Again, turn 5, just squash. There's really... Or Ice Spore combo. But otherwise, the Solar Flare is cooked if they don't have squash. It's totally fine. Just trying to block the damage and survive here. It's totally fine. We're going to block this turn. So the Dino Roars, if we get our Eureka, it's just GG. We're blocking the 5 usually. Nope. So we're always keeping that, because we don't need backup dancers here at all. We need minions. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Not a good shot to face, and then also not a good lane to get. I really wanted to block the 4, but it's okay. He can't like heal or anything. Mechasaurus still is alive at 10 attack, by the way. Okay. So we're taking so much, I'm proccing the block. Oh, man. Okay. Still going face. Okay. So it's gotta be unexpected gifts and just bungees, and if we can get a going viral here from the unexpected gifts, that obviously would be good. Unexpected gifts just so much here, including clogging these lanes. Wouldn't be surprised Mechasaur died. We can always spam the backup dancers though to clog the lanes, so I don't think there's ever a time that you spam second Mechasaur here. Alright, I'm locked in. I really want this one. Okay. So it's gonna be... We might as well gifts first, right? Because if this dies... Well, if this dies... So do I always bungee here? Okay, I always bungee first. Always bungee first. So there's only one seedling. It just makes the Tanklysaurus go crazier. Much crazier. Gifts time. So it's gonna be 9 Dino Roars, essentially. It's gonna only be 7 because of the Mechasaur only has 1 lane. But, I mean, this just demolished him. We're going face for 9 and 8, so we're going for 13. We're fine here. We're fine. I don't even bungee that. No way. It's a free minion next turn. We don't care about the pepper ticket. It's 8, 2 for the win. For the win. And we got it. We got the 5 and 3. Let's go. Yes. All right, guys. Happy holidays. Everyone celebrating those. And just coming up on the new year here, we are way more than a year after the December 2024 balance badge. And man, yes, I love everything that this deck does. This is such a fun deck. I'm probably just going to be playing this in my spare time, even though like the stream's over. I don't have to like prepare the deck for the stream anymore, because this is so fun. There's no deck that really plays ramps into like a weird combo like this deck does. There's so many elements of what this does. It's just like we've never really had a deck that Tanklysaurus just carries this hard, especially without Deadly. It makes me want to wonder what can we do with Infinity now? But you don't have any ramp and you don't have Eureka. Brainstorm taking advantage of his dinosaurs like nothing else, guys. Amazing. If you guys want to see more decks like this, be sure to subscribe. Of course, if you want to make a little custom message for you or one of your loved ones, especially if you want to roast someone, that's always fun. Cameo.com/FryEmUp. We'll see you all in the next one. Of course, that's going on YouTube. Peace. This is Fry.